Arauco is an integrated forestry company. We're in the plantation business, so we plant trees. We own about 1 million hectares of planted trees, and we industrialize those trees, processing them through pulp mills, sawmills, plywood mills, MDF mills. We have 45 manufacturing facilities, and we ship our products worldwide. We need society in order to grow. We need to have healthy communities in order that we can develop our businesses. And in a globalized world, and particularly in South American countries that we need to export either raw materials or manufactured goods, it is ever more important to have access to good quality labor, to improve the productivity of our processes, because exchange rates are no longer favorable to South American economies. In fact, our exchange rates have strengthened. So we must be very clever, very intelligent in how we increase our productivity. So we need some help from outside. And we need to work with other organizations. We need to work with other individuals. And in that process, we came across FSG and have read the papers on creating shared value. And we said, bingo, this makes sense. So shared value plays a part in increasing productivity and having access to good quality labor, because the type of things we're going to do are of interest to the business, to our business, to the company, and to the society. As we train more people, as we have better education, we will have a better workforce that will help us increase the productivity and have a sustainable business over time. So the challenge is, how do we produce that change? How do we work together with those communities so that we both learn in this process that there is something that is called creating shared value, and that it's not only going to be value in the interest of the company, but it's going to be value, sustainable value for that community. My advice is it's a road that needs to be traveled. There has to be a starting point, which not necessarily has to be shared value. I think that we need to have the capability to understand what is happening in the surroundings to our business. We need to be courageous in interacting with society. We need to be prepared to provide solutions to problems together with other people. Intelligence and the solution to many of the problems, it's very nice when they're co-produced. So the question is, how do we permeate the rest of an organization? We employ 35,000 people, so that's not an easy task. And we are in some 145 municipalities, communities. We have many relationships, many neighbors, many communities nearby. And so it's very important that we can communicate in an adequate way, not just informing what we're doing from a shared value point of view, but also debating what our societies needs and what role can we play and where can we cause the best, most valuable impact. We're at an early stage with shared value, and I think it's very important that we address it in such a way that, as Shakespeare said in Romeo and Juliet, those that run too fast stumble. So I think that we have to take it at a pace. It's important that it's assimilated within our organization. And I'm proud that we've managed that at the management team, the concept, the ideas, the type of thinking around shared value has penetrated well, and that's a very good start.